Can you tell me a little bit about working with Emilio Estefan? He seems to be right now like everything I read about him. He's like super producer. He's everywhere. Tell me about working with him and how that was like.
Have been for me working with him have been a very good experience. I think it has been a blessing to find him in my path, because he is a professional and he knows exactly what he wants, and he have been in this business 20 years, so he really knows this world of music, and I came to his life, or I would say better, when he came to my life, I was a little confused. I was full of dreams, full of songs, but also full of fears, and he gave me all the support that I needed and all the confidence that I needed to develop this album.
Now tell me a little bit about, we touched on this before, but I read a lot about some women artists say that they have more obstacles than men. You're only 21 and you had a lot of success, so obviously you haven't had that many obstacles. But do you feel that sometimes, or do you see that in music in general, that Hispanic music is, a lot of people feel, is dominated by male artists?
I'm not, how do you say feminista?
No, a feminist. Not
Okay, I'm not a feminist. I'm just a humanist. I believe in women as I believe in men, and I think rockeras exist because rockeros exist also. So I don't think that's a rule, general rule. But definitely I had some obstacles that I had to overcome when I was beginning my career. For example, being young and being small and being a woman.
Okay,
because I started my career really early. When I was 13 years old, I recorded my first album, and I wanted to express all my ideas and all my criteria, and I was just beginning, and I was surrounded by so many men, with ties and businessmen who have been in the business a lot of years. So they just went, "Hey, shut up and let us do our job." But I wanted to participate. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you're a veteran.
It was a little frustrating for me at the beginning, but then I had to start working on showing them what I was able to do.
Are you going to be recording?
I'm sorry.
No,
it's a natural process. It's a natural process and logical at the same time. I had to live.
Are you going to be recording in English? I read somewhere that you're going to do an English language album eventually.
Yeah, the idea is to record in English next year, and Gloria Stefan is translating all the songs to English. But I have to perfect my English a little bit more before crossing over the market. But that's a big challenge now in my career that I have in mind.
You know what kind of music you're going to be playing?
The same songs that are included in this album.
You're going to record them in English. How do you think you're going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to try to do my best. I think it's important to show to the American market what Latin people can do, what we can do from the dark side of the moon. Not only tropical music, we also can do rock and pop, and I think it's gonna be refreshing for your market, for your Anglo market.
I just have one more question. Just listening to your song and just talking, you seem fearless. That you want to tackle everything. Is that correct, or you just give that impression?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No tienes miedo a nada.
¿A qué ataco?
You're not afraid to tackle whatever music you want, the style that you're comfortable with. No one's gonna change you. Nadie te va a cambiar. Is that true?
Emilio says that I'm a general. Un coronel.
Un general.
Un general.
Why?
¿Cómo se dice? General?
Un general. A general.
Yeah.
That's what
exactly.
Why? Why does he say that?
Because he says that I know exactly what I want, but I think he liked that, and he was extremely respectful with my freedom of expressing my ideas and my creativity. He always let me do what I wanted to do in this album, and he was always present with his support and his suggestions and his encouragement. Thank you. You can tell that my English is not too good. So.
No, I understood everything you said, and I think you're ready to record in English. I understand everything you said. Thank you very much.